Okay, so there is some big news going on right now. A lot of news has been revolving around the Captain America movie, first Avenger Captain America, and I'm gonna let you guys on a little secret. I got the script. I got the first draft script. A buddy of mine, and he lives in Los Angeles, and he was able to sneak into the office and grab it and email it to me. So I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of trouble for this, but I'm gonna let you guys in on the details. Okay? So there was a report that earlier that the film was going to be entirely set in World War II because that's where Steve Rogers is kind of set from. So that is keeping with the comics. And on there were little like scribble notes on notes that they were going to have for the movie that I managed to pick up. Um, and I have broadcasted this on a website, so I'll give you the link into the sidebar for you guys to check out. Um, so yeah, they apparently I was looking at the notes and they picked the person to play Captain America. Now, when I heard this, I was actually very impressed because this actor really does not get a lot of credit as much as he used to. This guy used to be big. And they're really looking for guys who are big at the current time, like Matthew McConaughey, Matt Damon, Brad Pitt. So I think that it is a good choice that they made. And they decided on Mark Hamill. Now, apparently, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be doing the same computer de aging effect as in the beginning of X Men 3. And that's going to help him appear younger and also slim his body down, like how Steve Rogers was very, very thin back when he did, before he got injected with Super Soldier Serum. So yeah, he's apparently already working out. He's built up a lot of muscle, and he actually said in an interview that there's a scene where Captain America, played by him, is going to run up and kick Hitler in the shin. So I think that so far that one scene looks pretty interesting. There was a lot of speculation as to what villain was going to be in this one. A lot of people were rooting for the Red Skull, but the producers said, you know what, he was in the original Captain America movie back in the 90s, so we're not going to do him again. So other people wanted Baron Zemo, or one of the Baron Zemos, because apparently there's two. And they said, you know what, he doesn't look like, he needs a lot more backstory. So apparently what they decided is the villain, Batroc the Leaper. And apparently, what this kind of character is, he is injected with the same formula as Captain America. And what happens is he's injected more into the leg muscle, which gives him sort of the super ability to jump. And he's been jumping over tanks and stuff. He's just being a nuisance to the army. And Captain America's pretty much sent by the military to go take him out. And apparently he's going to be played by Dane Cook, who has apparently gone to see Cirque du Soleil to try and learn some of the gymnastic things for this movie. The love interest is a new character named Jenny Porter, who is apparently, to add a bit of a conflict to it, her brother is apparently Batroc the Leaper, and she's really torn between her love for Steve Rogers and her loyalty to her brother. And they decided that the part of Jenny Porter was going to be played by Christine Taylor. So yeah. Oh, I know a lot of you guys, especially with the recent Captain America stuff, are going to be wanting to see Bucky in this. Bucky is in this, and Bucky will be Captain America's sidekick. He will have full out costume, and his origins and character history will generally stay the same. Um, excuse me. But oh my gosh, sorry. Bucky will apparently be played by Christopher Mintz-Plasse, and if you guys are not sure who that is, he played McLovin in Superbad. Um, so he is indeed going to be later killed in the film because he is later killed in World War II. But in the comics, he was killed, I think, by Baron Zemo in a jet plane. They've decided to really mesh a lot of the origins together. So Batroc the Leaper is going to be the one that kills him, which sets Captain America down this whole vengeance phase. And apparently, what's going to be happening is because he has that super ability to jump, what he's apparently going to be doing is his foot is literally going to impale through Bucky's chest and then just kick him off. He flies off like 300 miles away. So that's pretty much happens to Bucky, and that's where Captain America kind of goes rogue for a bit. And there is going to be a lot of cameos in the Marvel Universe, which is kind of like what they've been doing with Iron Man and Incredible Hulk. More so, Incredible Hulk. There is indeed going to be just pretty much like trying to tie the whole universe together. One of the interesting cameos I thought they were going to do, or I found out they were going to do, is a young General Ross, who apparently will be a private back in World War II, and he's going to be played by Ryan Seacrest. And also, because Magneto's origins take place in the Holocaust, he will be played in a cameo form by apparently Michael Phelps. And it's going to actually be leading into, sort of like how Iron Man made a cameo in Incredible Hulk, it's going to be leading into the X-Men Origins Magneto movie, which is apparently going to be premiering the day after First Avenger Captain America, which I think is a great idea. And also, this is probably one of the most boldest, and I have to applaud this, one of the most boldest ideas. They're going to be tying Marvel Universe with another universe by giving Christian Bale Captain as Batman, who apparently, in a time-traveling accident, he comes back to World War II, and he has a little moment with Captain America before going back into the past. So they're going to be bridging the wall between, or they're going to be tearing down the wall between Marvel and DC here, just to set them in the same universe. And he will be appearing in full costume, full voice, in full character. I am not kidding you guys. So yeah, and by the way, this is my last point, but Steve Rogers will apparently, the ending will set him up for the Avengers movie where he's in the present, because they can't have the Avengers back in World War II, that would be just ridiculous. He will be coming back in the present, and because of his super soldier serum, he is able to survive through suspended animation. And in the comics, he pretty much went through a missile and landed in the Arctic and was frozen for 60 years. And the writers really don't think that that's, like, satisfying enough, and it doesn't make sense at all. So apparently what they've decided to do is they've decided to change the sort of transition into the present entirely, where Captain America and Bradshaw Cleaver are fighting, and he ends up falling into an active volcano, and he's pretty much surrounded by molten rock for 60 years, and then he's chiseled out in the present, and that's where it takes place at the end of the film, in the present. So yeah, it looks like this is going to be like probably one of the best Captain America movies yet. It looks a lot better than what I saw in the 90s version. So yeah, I think that this is going to be a great film, and I cannot wait to check it out. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.